So this is a cheap power washer that I bought. It's a Black & Decker 1900 PSI. I bought it off Marketplace. They're cheap. And the old hose I thought I could cut, but I thought I could cut and put this on it. It didn't turn out like that because it's has like a white inner liner thing in it. So I bought a new hose off Amazon that got delivered today. This kind I got from Amazon as well because the old one was like leaking right here, and it's a big long handle one. I'll show here in a bit. It was just leaking probably right here. I took it apart to see how to fix it. Couldn't. So when I had bought a new gun came in, playing at work, so I had to buy a new hose. Hose did not come with this air liner. This came with my attachment thing as well. So this attachment and that came together. The hose came with Teflon tape, that's what it's called. And the gun came with big attachments as well. So I'm gonna put those to the test, see if it works. I'll be right back and I'll show you guys the other things I got. Or the old line, and what I'm talking about, the white little liner thing on this side, and the old gun for you guys to see. So this is an old hose. You can't bend it up pretty good. You can't bend it as easily as this one. That thing's a pain to bend, and it was a pain to get in that box. So this is the white liner I was talking about that I cut. So originally, I saw this part, and I'm like, okay, I'll basically just cut it, and then this thing should just slide in, which it basically does. Put a hose, and then get a hose clamp, and put it there is what I was thinking. But when I cut it, this ended up being the part that's under the middle, or underneath the rubber thing, so it was right here. So that's what threw me off, is I was thinking this was part of the hose, but it was just a cover that going over this. And then this is the part that goes into my gun, which is this gun. So this is the old gun right here. I'm missing the middle bar for it. I cannot find that online at all for it, because it's like a special kind of bar with like a special attachment that I don't know what it is, but it's special to the gun. All the other bars off Amazon I read won't work for it. So I was reading a few things about this pressure washer, and no other bars will work for it, and you get a special one. So when I put the hose up to it, this goes here like that, and it's leaking about here. Basically, I think it's leaking right here is what's causing it to, or it's up here where it connects to this. It's plastic, it's not well made. So I said, screw it, I'll get a new gun. I could get same gun, probably well made, but better made, but for cheaper. But for $21 off Amazon, I decided to go with this kind of gun because it looks more well made. So yeah, that's an old line. That's the white liner on the inside. So if that wasn't there, I could maybe use that. Maybe would have been able to do that. So yeah, let's go outside and see if this thing works. I'm gonna read the instructions on the side, because I think when it builds up pressure, it shuts off. If I'm right, when I read the side of it, and then the pressure will be built up for it. So hopefully it works like it should. So I bought it at Marketplace, and Lee did not know anything about it. I didn't even know if it turned on. So when I got home, I turned it on, and it turns on, which is awesome. Hooked the line up to it, no leaks on the bottom, just seemed to be a leaky gun. So I got a new gun for it. I got everything I need, and let's go and test it. Noise warning. So everything's hooked up so far, no leaks. Sit down there. That's on. Let's go. Let's see. That's so far we're good. So now what I'm gonna do is go on. It doesn't want to turn on. Plug in all the way. It should be. All the way. Huh. That might be it. I'll figure this out, I'll be back by noise warning. So it's just unplugged, as you can see. Lights now on, let's see what it tests. Oh, that's quick. Oh! Now it sort of works, which is weird. It's not working like it should. It's weird because it should work like it should. It's not working like it should. That's weird. Oh, that was that. So now it is working like it should. Yep. So I just need a nozzle on it, but it works. No leaks still.